Hi everyone, welcome back to English Lab. I'm Luis. Today we have the fourth and final short story of our B1 series. This story is about beginnings, about learning, and about the people who believe in us when we don't believe in ourselves. These stories teach you real English through real experiences. Download the study guide PDF in the description for vocabulary, comprehension questions, and exercises. This is a beautiful story about finding your place in the world. Let's begin. I want to tell you about my first job. Not my first job ever. I had summer jobs as a teenager. My first real job, my first professional job, and how it taught me about myself and about life in ways I never expected. It was about 8 years ago. I had just finished university. I studied business and marketing. I had good grades. I felt prepared. I felt confident. I thought I knew everything. I applied to many companies. I went to many interviews. I was rejected many times. Over and over again, I heard, "Thank you for your interest, but we've decided to go with another candidate." It was frustrating. It was discouraging. But then, one day, I got a call. A company called me. They wanted to interview me for a position as a junior marketing assistant. It was a small company, not a big corporation. It was a marketing agency with about 20 people working there. The salary wasn't very high. The office was small. But I didn't care. I was excited. I was nervous. I wanted this job so badly. I went to the interview. I met the manager. Her name was Clara. She was about 45 years old. She had kind eyes, but she also looked very professional and serious. The interview was difficult. She asked me many questions. She asked me about my strengths. She asked me about my weaknesses. She asked me what I would do in difficult situations. She asked me why I wanted to work for her company specifically. She didn't ask easy questions. After about an hour, she said, "Okay, I have one more question for you, and this is the most important question." I thought, oh no, this is going to be really hard. What is she going to ask me? She asked, "Are you willing to learn? Are you willing to make mistakes? Are you willing to fail sometimes and then try again?" I said, "Yes, of course, yes to all of those." She said, "Good, because that's what this job is. This job is about learning. You will make mistakes. You will not know how to do things. You will fail. And that's okay. That's part of the process. But if you're willing to learn and try and keep going, then I think you're the person for this job." I got the job. My first day was terrifying. I arrived at the office very early because I was so nervous. I didn't know where to sit. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know anyone. But Clara made it easy for me. She introduced me to everyone. She showed me my desk. She gave me a project to work on. And then she said something that I'll never forget. She said, "Your job isn't to be perfect. Your job is to do your best and to learn. And I'm here to help you. Don't be afraid to ask questions." The first month, I was absolutely lost. I didn't understand the systems. I didn't understand the clients. I didn't understand the industry. I made many mistakes. I sent an email to a client with a typo. I missed a deadline. I organized a meeting incorrectly. Every time I made a mistake, I felt so embarrassed. I felt like I should just quit. I felt like I wasn't good enough. But every time I came to Clara and told her about my mistake, she didn't get angry. She didn't say, "How could you be so stupid?" She said, "Okay, that's a mistake. What did you learn from it? How will you do it differently next time?" She treated my mistakes like opportunities to learn, not like disasters. Over time, my confidence grew. I started to understand the systems. I started to understand the clients. I started to understand the industry. I started to make fewer mistakes. And more importantly, I started to believe in myself. After 6 months, Clara gave me a bigger project. She said, "I think you're ready for something more challenging. I believe in you." "Do you believe in you?" I said, "I'm starting to." What a powerful impact one person can have on your life. Clara didn't just teach Luis marketing skills, she taught him how to believe in himself. Download the study guide PDF to practice vocabulary from this story. Professional, candidate, junior, typo, embarrassed, potential, and more. The guide has comprehension questions, speaking exercises, and writing activities to help you reflect on mentors and learning in your own life. Now let me share the essential lesson of this story. She said, "Good, because I see your potential. I see someone who is willing to work hard and willing to learn, and those are the qualities that matter most." That project was hard, but I completed it, and it was successful, and I felt so proud. I worked for Clara for 3 years, and in those 3 years, she taught me so much. Not just about marketing, but but about how to be a good professional, about how to be kind to people, about how to believe in people before they believe in themselves. When I finally left that job to pursue my own projects, Clara said something to me that I still think about. She said, "Luis, you came to me not knowing anything, but you had one quality that was more important than any skill. You were willing to learn. Keep that quality. It will take you far." Now, when I'm in a position where I can help someone who's starting out, I try to be like Clara. I try to see their potential. I try to create an environment where mistakes are okay, where learning is celebrated, where people feel supported and believed in. Because I know what it feels like to have a boss who believes in you when you don't believe in yourself. And I know how powerful that is. It can literally change your life. It can change your confidence. It can change your future. Clara gave me so much more than a job. She gave me my first real belief in myself, and I'm grateful for that every single day. And this is the final short story of our B1 series. We've heard 4 beautiful stories about human connection, kindness, and transformation, and this one teaches us the power of believing in someone. Clara believed in Luis before Luis believed in himself, and that made all the difference. The study guide PDF in the description has everything: vocabulary, comprehension questions, speaking exercises, and writing prompts. If you've enjoyed these 4 B1 short stories, subscribe to English Lab. We have more stories coming every week, stories that teach you English and teach you about life. Comment below. Who has believed in you? Tell us about a person who gave you confidence when you didn't have it. Thanks for listening to all 4 B1 short stories. You've learned so much English. Now, next week we're starting the B2 short stories. They'll be more complex, more nuanced, and even more beautiful. See you in the next English Lab short story.